Hey everybody, this is Rock Paper Mario and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. In the last part we finished our first dungeon, and in this part we're going sailing to the south. So without further ado, let's change the wind direction to the south using our Wind's Requiem, which quite weirdly changes the wind's direction, as we found out off Froggy back there in the last part. So it's heading east at the moment because we were to enable us to go to Dragon Roost Island from Windfall, but now we're going south to go to somewhere else that the King of Red Lions may have mentioned, but I didn't take any notice of it, so who cares. Now let's go to King of Red Lions and hop in. But actually, where's the boat? Is that Beetle over there? I'm going to go and try and get to Beetle because I want to buy some stuff off Beetle. So, forgive me if I just sail around aimlessly until I see him. So yeah, how are you guys anyway? Because I do care about you, my loyal subscribers, because I think you're great. And it's only because I think you're great that I'm sitting here at 9 o'clock on a Friday morning. Oh, there's Beetle. In my pyjamas, recording The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker so I can put it up on the internet. So, go away, bird. Go away. Okay, Beetle, stop sailing! No, come back. Thank you. There we go. Now, as you can see, Beetle has two different items to offer us. I'm not going to buy that yet. I'm going to buy a couple of this. If you want to, like, properly 100% this game, you have to buy a lot of this stuff during the course of the game, and for a reason that you'll see later. Oh my god, I don't care about the points. This is another thing, you can't skip any of that crap. Well, I just am skipping it. Okay. Thank you! Yeah, I might as well buy more. I already have superfluous rupees. Yeah, go away. I don't care. And that is stored in your bait bag, which we bought all of 15 parts ago in Windfall. Or like 13 parts ago on Outset Island. So let's go and start sailing again. Sailing with the King of Red Lions. And I didn't look at my time, did I? So I have no idea what time I'm at. I'm going to say I've been recording for about 3 minutes. Okay, so to the south! And after a while something should happen, I think. So yeah, this is sailing. I'm going to cut out... Oh, well, thanks for the interruption. Hold it right there, small fry. Oh, it's a fish. Look out, there's a shark in the water. There's something under my ass. I don't know where you got your mitts on that sea chart you got there. Well, the king... Like, I don't know where I got it either, to be honest. Maybe Liam Neeson gave it to us. But it looks to me like it's pretty much got nothing but seas drawn on it. It's pathetic. In fact, it's almost an insult to call that thing a sea chart, if you ask me. Well, we didn't. You just jumped out of the water and went and imposed your opinion upon us. What's the matter, small fry? I'm just trying to be nice here. I'm telling you that you got a problem, and you do. Don't give me that stupefied look. You silly stupid idiotic cat, you. It makes you look like you've got to be out of diapers. Just listen, okay? I'm here to teach you what I know about this island, so open up your sea chart and make it snappy. Snap, 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 snap. I'm snapping my fingers in case you can hear. Probably can't, it's probably ruining the commentary. Well, here he goes. And this is Dragon Roost Island, as we know. And he just hops back in. There's a real peculiar cave towards the backside of this here Dragon Roost Island. Yeah, real peculiar, but I doubt you'll ever get there to see it, small fry, unless you manage to sprout wings and fly, that is. Cause you won't be getting there other ways. That's all I can teach you, small fry. But I will do this for you, since I'm feeling so generous. I'll send word to all my brethren living near the islands of the Great Sea. Good bunch of fish. A great bunch of lads. If you see a fish leaping out of the water when you sail to an island, sail up and spread some bait out of the water surface. Trust me, this is good advice, fry. Blah, 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 blah. And you get info when you get a map of the island. Why, you there, you kingly red lion guy. That's it. I've repaid my debt. I'm done. You take care of the rest. And then King Red Lions is just like, oh, go away. So yeah, I'm going to set some bait to Y. And we're going to continue sailing because we have to get to the south and we're already after using up a lot of this video. I'm going to cut out most of the sailing in this LP, but sometimes I just think, well, there's quite a lot of stuff, like in this early part of the game, Joe, like when we sailed from Windfall to Dragon Roost, paw print was just on the way, and in this part there are a couple of things that are on the way, and it kind of gives you a bit more of a taste of the sailing mechanic as well. So just jumping along here. Oh well, look at that. That island, I love that island. That's Fire Mountain. And if you can see there's a thing to the left of it jumping out of the water. That's the fish for that island. So every time you see an island, there's going to be a fish for it. And what you've got to do is sail up to it and target it and drop bait like I just did in that second there. And he'll hop out and he'll say, "Hey, small fry, yeah, I've heard. I take it you want me to start blah, blah, blah. Then start by opening your sea chart." Then he'll hop out with his paintbrush in his mouth and go, "This is Fire Mountain." And he's going to say, "Come on, hurry up, we don't have time. We have a 15-minute time limit here. See that there volcano that's spewing out lava like there's no tomorrow? Yeah, well, they say there's a great treasure hidden inside that thing. The thing is, everyone who's tried to get inside has been blasted away by the great balls of fire who keep shooting off the top. Goodness gracious. If you want to get inside, you want to go to a place that's 1 square north and 4 squares west of here. There's the power to freeze anything is hidden. Or so they say. Maybe it's not true, but it wouldn't hurt to look, Fry. Blah, 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 blah." Yeah, we won't need to know that information. But this is how, basically, those fish are the game's way of letting you know where you're supposed to go, because if you don't have a guide and you haven't played this game before and know instinctively where to go, then those fish are the only way you'll know what you're supposed to do in the game. So it's kind of crazy, actually. It really is. I don't know. This game is quite linear in a lot of respects. But there are some parts that are just a bit crazy in that you just won't know what you're supposed to be doing unless you just played it before or whatever. But yeah, those fish are what you're supposed to go by. I've sat down to record 4 parts, but when I looked over earlier when I was recording for a bit at the start before I actually started commentating, and there are some tornadoes, and there's the fish jumping out of the water if you can see him there to the left. And oh, it looks like things are getting a bit stormy. But what was I going to say? When I was going around recording before I started commentating, I noticed that there was quite a bit of slowdown and lag and all sorts of stuff. And the last time I saw that was that recording session that I had to scrap because of all the desync and stuff like that. So I might just record 1 episode just to be safe. I don't know, just because I don't want to have to. If I have to re-record, I want to just have to re-record 1 instead of 4. So, hey, small fry. Yeah, I don't know how that fish voice is working out. Well, that's Eastern Triangle Island, apparently. Tell me, small fry, have you ever caught a fairy before? Because from what I've been told, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, I know fairies, blah, blah, blah. Fairies, blah. Fairy World? No, Dairy World. So yeah, where's the next island we're heading to? I don't know. Next island on the map, if I'm right, should be Bomb Island, which is down there. And as you can see on the map, this is the sea chart, and like these squares are blank because we haven't gotten the map fish. You start out with Windfall Island, Forsaken Fortress, and Outset Island already. And you get Dragon Roost Island in that cutscene. The rest of them are optional, you don't have to get them, but they're just useful for a couple of things. These are the ones that we got in Fire Mountain Eastern Triangles. The one that's marked is where you're supposed to go, which is where the Lions wants us to go. So there's 1 more island before we get there. I'm just kind of scouting around to see if I can see Bomb Island, which I think that might be it, but I'm not sure. Because if you see that island way off in the distance, the 2 islands there, that's the island we're going to, as far as I know. So this island here to the left of it a bit. Yeah, it's nighttime. I love nighttime in the game. I love this time, Joe, when it's kind of like that kind of dark cornflower blue. And now it's gone too dark. I don't like it anymore. But I love that evening time colour in this game. So here's Bomb Island. Where's the fish? Does anyone see the fish? Well, no, you're not going to be able to answer me. Does anyone see the fish? There he is. Sharp turn. Hard turn to starboard or whatever. Here, fish. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, this is the stupidest video ever. Watch now, I only have like 5 minutes left, and we're not even going to get to the forest, to the next place that I didn't spoil just there. In this video. Come on, hurry up. And he says, oh my god, hurry up! You want to come sail these seas on nights when it'll give you shivers, blah 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 blah. Yeah, we don't need to know that until like about 3/4 of the way through the game. Now, if you look over there, there's like a little thing that's not an island floating in the water. There are a couple of those in the game, and some of them are very useful, some of them aren't, but most of them are extremely useful. This one is very useful for a reason you'll see when we finish up in here. It's a submarine, and they always remind me of. Did anyone ever see that episode of Cow and Chicken where Chicken built a submarine? Well, this is what the submarine looks like when Chicken builds it. It's just a stupid-looking wooden submarine. As you can see, there are enemies down there, so what you want to do is... Wah! Oh no, that didn't work. Oh, you sneaked up on me! Well, now you're dead, so that serves you right. Rats. Well, maybe I should deal with you first, instead of the rat. The rats are stealing my booty. Hey! Can't just sneak up on me. My joy pendant! My joy pendant. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Why am I so bad at commentating that? It's because I don't know what to talk about. The rat, where are you, rat? Hey rat, where you at? Hey rat, where you at? What are the rats doing? Why are the rats here? They're just there to be annoying because you don't need to beat them. Get back here. Thank you. Thank you. Here, rat. Hey rat, where you at? Come on, laughing boy. One bullet left. Well, that one, we'll just leave that one survive, because otherwise it'll just it'll be able to repopulate. Oh well, we got an empty bottle. I shouldn't have been talking about random things. Bottles are great for storing things, as you know. They're actually quite useful in this game. There are only 4 of them in this game, like there are but not like in Majora's Mask where you have like 6 empty bottles. There are only 4 in this game because that's all you really need. This game isn't that hard. Oh, that was cool. So without further ado, let's try and get to the island we're supposed to get to in this video, please. Because that's the last thing we have to do on the way there. I think we're up to 12 minutes or something now. See those two, the twin peaks of that island. I've never seen so many trees in my life here. As W.C. Fields would say, rather be here than Philadelphia. I don't know, what else does he say in that opening thing? Oh, he says, Weatherman said it's a balmy 52 degrees. Weatherman said rain. Get paid that much money for being wrong 60% of the time. It'd beat working. So we're just coming up on twin peaks here. Well, actually there are 3, but only 2 of them look like peaks. The other one is just like it's like 2... Well, no, I'm not going to say what the 2 big ones look like and what that one coming up in the middle looks like. It just looks weird. Okay, well, here we get a miniature cutscene. What's Liam Neeson going to say now? Yes, do you not see what rises up on the horizon? That is where you must go, Harry, the Forest Haven. And we get some cool kind of Celtic style music here. And where's the fish? I need to get the map fish. It may appear as though this is but a great tree rising far above the ocean's surface, but it is a secret place. It is inside this grotto where you will find the spirit of the earth, the great Deku Tree! You must speak with the Deku Tree, and receive from him the secret gem known as Pharaoh's Pearl. Me daughter Pearl! I fear that Ganon's vile hand may have already reached this most sacred of sanctuaries. Look at that postbox dancing in the background. Go forth with caution, Harry. No, I want to get the map fish. Where is he? Well, there he is. Here, fishy. Well, I should probably set some bait to Y. Fishy! Of course the wind is blowing in the complete wrong direction. Of course it would be, wouldn't it? Come on! I only have a certain amount of time. I only have a certain amount of time on this YouTube video. So, yes! Come on. Feed the birds, 2pence a bag. 2pence, 2pence, 2pence a bag. Feed the fish 3 rupees for 3 portions. 3 rupees, 10 rupees to get your map locations. Oh, that was stupid. Well, this is the Forest Haven, and he says, just a wee bit north of the merchant of incredible girth, blah blah blah. You will see him later. Sorry if I'm not reading them, but okay. Well, that was this part of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, where we got to Forest Haven at night. So I'll see you next time, and we'll do some stuff.